Let's get into some bad movies. Our favorite guilty pleasure movies.
I have a really long list.
So, what is y'all criteria for guilty pleasure? Because
my criteria for a guilty pleasure movie is a movie that is not really critically acclaimed. Maybe it's a B or C tier movie, direct to DVD type movie. Like I said, generally, my main thing is a lot of them are the movie itself is not exactly what you would call a high quality movie, but you still enjoy it.
Right. So, like, for me, I have movies like that like, I know they're bad movies, but I love them.
Yeah.
And I'm a person, y'all know, I love to watch bad movies, But I got a few movies on here that aren't necessarily bad movies. You just wouldn't expect me to watch them.
I have some movies on here that aren't exactly bad movies.
Right.
But they're not exactly great movies either. And you'll see on my list, there's definitely a theme to a lot of them.
Fighting.
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's kick it off.
You go first, Q, actually.
Me? Okay. All right. Well, everybody knows this. If you know me, you know this was hands down going to make my list. It's one of my favorite movies. It's not a great movie. I know it's not. I don't care. I love it. Never Back Down. Not a great movie.
That movie's not a great movie.
Love it.
Honestly, I like the second one better. The one with Michael Jai White as the trainer.
Okay, so with the three dudes?
Yeah.
I enjoy that one also. I even enjoy the third one where it's just Michael Jai White as the fighter.
Yeah.
So, but the first one, to me, it set the tone. You'll remember how the dude, he moves down like to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
And he, it's all about the MMA. And then he gets into a big fight down there. And then he joins the MMA gym with Jaimon Hansu.
Nope, never seen it. I've heard of it, never seen it.
Terrible movie. I love it. Don't care.
That's all right.
My next three movies aren't necessarily bad movies. You just wouldn't expect me to watch them. And they're movies I could go word for word for right now. The first one's Bring It On. Don't judge me.
I haven't watched it in years, but I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem.
I can go every single word for that movie. The second one, Legally Blonde. Love the movie. Don't know why. The third one, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is a good movie. October 3rd.
That's what I'm saying, but you wouldn't expect me to watch it.
I've never watched any of them.
Love the movies.
Never seen Mean Girls?
I've never watched any of them.
Put the new one on at the station. It's a musical. Halfway through it, we were like, no. Went back and watched the other one.
You don't have Madam Web on there?
Shut up. Another one. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's made to be stupid, but Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah,
that's a good one. That should be on my list.
Absolutely,
that's a good one.
I can go word for word with that movie. It's me and Jazz's movie. Don't Be a Menace.
That's a good one.
I feel like
too.
it's just like everyone's guilty pleasure movie.
That's a good one too. I'm surprised I didn't put that on my list.
Now, I left a lot of comedies off of here because I'm like, they're comedies. They do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But here's a few that are terrible movies that I still love. Blades of Glory.
Hated it.
Absolutely awful movie. Awful movie, but I love it. It's the dumbest thing ever, but I love it.
I've never watched that one.
Night at the Roxbury.
Never watched that one.
Couldn't get it out of I watched it.
The Roxbury is fire. Terrible movie.
I know of it. Never watched it.
I'm gonna get some backlash for this. A lot of people hate this movie. I don't care. Stump the Yard.
It was okay.
Never watched it.
Terrible movie.
It was okay.
Never watched it.
The
Had
dancing
no
was
interest
awful, but
in
I love
watching it.
I love
Had no interest in watching it.
Another one, Pop Star.
I don't know what that is.
Never
This
watched it.
Andy Samberg.
I heard of it. Never.
He becomes like him and his group. They sing, but then he goes solo. It is the dumbest movie ever, but it is fucking hilarious. Beer Fest.
That was funny.
It was.
When Monique was
I think I've seen that movie maybe
she threw him in the
once.
beer. This movie is hilarious. So when he's like $5 for a BJ,
Yeah.
or $2 for
Oh,
an
my-
HJ, and
Yeah, that whole fight with
$15 for a
Monique,
ZJ. What's a ZJ?
yeah.
If you gotta ask, you can't afford it. He's like, I got
I
$15.
forgot all about Beer
That movie is
Fest.
so stupid, man. There's another just terrible movie, Basketball.
That movie was so bad.
Terrible movie.
I never watched
Terrible
it.
movie,
Nah,
but I love
I
it.
saw parts of it. I never seen the whole thing.
And finally, I have a lot of comedies on here that were just really bad. I don't know if you ever see Corky Romano?
I heard
Hated
of
that
it.
movie too.
I think
Already
I've
said-
seen it.
That's what I'm saying. They're
No, I
can't
terrible
remember.
movies, but I love them.
So your genre's all like Saturday Night Live.
Yes,
movies.
they're all, but I know that they're bad movies.
Why'd you
But
got
I just-
Ladies
I
Man
love
on
them.
there?
When Rob Schneider? No,
that was
I'm
Hot
thinking
Chick.
of Hot Chick. Yeah,
No, Ladies Man's with Tim Meadows. Leon Phelps. He was like had the afro. He was
The
always
black guy. He had
black
the lisp.
dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell was
I remember what you're talking about.
yeah.
I forgot the new guy.
Ain't like that either. that's this is all like late 90s, early
Yeah.
2000s
It's
for
just terrible movies,
Terrible
but they're enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
Eddie Griffin trying to teach him how to be tough.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
How many you got on your list, Malik?
Oh, I got a long ass.
Oh, I'll go
list.
next then. Yeah, I only got 9. So, Men at Work.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that movie, yeah.
Great movie. Weekend at Bernie's, 1 and 2.
yeah, I don't remember 2.
I don't remember 1.
What? Weekend at Bernie's?
I remember 2. 2's the one with the music, right?
Yeah, with the voodoo.
And he's.
yeah.
I can't
How many
remember.
times did Bernie die? Jesus.
Yeah, right.
I've seen 2. I can remember 2. I cannot remember 1.
Yeah, they was at the beach house on 1,
Yep.
and the girl kept talking to him. She's like, "You're such a great listener," and I'm like, "He's dead." And then the kid kept trying to bury him in the sand.
Yep.
Point Break. Still my favorite Keanu Reeves movie.
I'm about to say,
Is
yeah.
that? I think that's just a
That-
good movie. I think that.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
is, though,
that's,
but
a good movie.
That's a good
I
movie.
mean, you think about surfers, bank robbers, like
That's
really
just-
that?
that's just-
Yeah, it was still a great movie to me. But
I think that's just a good movie.
I'll watch that movie.
10 Things I Hate About You, still my favorite teen movie.
Okay.
Loved that
I've
movie.
seen it.
Loved it. Can't Hardly Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, Can't Hardly Wait. Kenny, what's that? Seth Fisher. No, I think Seth Green acting black was hilarious in that movie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yo, I guts to have sex tonight. He's tripping. Police Academy 5, Miami Beach.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's loved it.
I remember
remember
like the
one.
first 1 or 2.
Yeah.
5. The Cookout.
I don't even know what that
You
is.
talking about the basketball player?
Yes.
With
Yes, make
Queen
it
Latifah,
good.
make it good. And hey, hold up. Ain't no way you be putting that movie
No,
on. I ain't gonna
that-
lie. I watched that movie like 4 or 5 times.
That movie's, I love
Ain't
that
no
movie.
way you be putting
Yeah.
that movie on.
Getting Danny Glover high
Oh,
eating the
man.
Fritos
Two
with Big Brothers. Yeah,
and then,
man.
what was it? Megan Good was on
Megan
with it
Good.
because he was.
She gotta get the money.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the one mom kept being mad that her son wasn't playing basketball.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm pretty mad.
Going to the doctor. Then Megan Good was like, "Where's that doctor at?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my."
I forgot all about that movie.
Oh, another one.
I had the DVD.
Yo, Tripping.
Hey,
Bruh,
Trippin' is a dope movie.
I
though.
love
It-
that movie.
it's terrible
It's
movie.
corny as hell, but
I just remember being a kid in the scene with the eggs.
Oh yeah, he was tripping.
Nah, Trippin' is
I love that movie, man.
that should have made my list.
Yeah. And No Holds Barred. I don't care. The Dookie scene is classic. I don't care. It is hilarious. The whole fight with him and Zeus at the end is terrible, but I don't care. He knocked his brother out of the wheels.
I can't believe you put No Holds Barred on.
Bruh, what's that smell? Like,
Oh.
I don't care. I love the movie. The whole fight was terrible.
That's
and
hilarious.
And the dude like locking himself in the office and he ripped the door off to get him. Like, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna watch Trippin' when I get home.
Tripping was
I'm
great,
gonna watch
man.
Trippin' when I get home.
Yeah, Tripping was great.
Oh man, yeah. Whatever happened to that dude? He was like in a bunch of movies and he was just like gone.
Actually, you know that's Kenny from the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
But he apparently he got sick for a while. Then I don't know what happened to him after that. So, but yeah, he was on Sister and for a while there. But then I didn't see him after like Tripping for, and that was a long time ago. But I don't know what he's been doing since. But they said he was sick for a while. But I guess he's doing better. And I haven't heard anything else about him. But
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you never seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
I don't think I did.
That's what Heath
That's
Ledger
what
and
Heath Ledger-
Julia Stiles.
Yeah, they were So the movie was basically based off Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew.
Really?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know.
And so Julia Stiles was like this miserable teenager, and she had a younger sister named Bianca, who was Alex Mack, the secret world of Alex Mack.
Yeah.
She was like, everybody wanted to date her, but their dad was very overprotective, and the dad said, "Okay, you can date, but your sister has to date." So they paid. This one guy was paying Heath Ledger to date Julia Stiles, but he ended up starting to like her and all that stuff like that and everything. But it was this great teenage movie. Teen movie.
It was your
Loved it.
typical.
Sounds like Deliver Us from Evil.
It's your typical early 2000s teenage movie
Oh, okay.
type thing.
Yeah, no, I never seen it. What?
The stuff, not another teen movie
I'm
parried
sure.
it. That
Yeah.
remember when he was singing "Janie's Got a Gun"?
Oh, that was then.
He was parodying
She got
that.
a gun.
They were doing a parody of that movie because Heath Ledger's was singing, I think, "I Love You, Baby."
Yeah, I love him to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically
Yeah,
they were
gotcha,
parodying that
gotcha.
that movie.
And Bernard from Santa Claus was in it.
From Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus movies. Bernard, the elf, the lead.
Oh,
elf,
okay,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
in it, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt was in it too. And
When you said Bernard, I was thinking Low
Oh,
Down Dirty Shame.
no, not him.
Bernard.
No.
Oh, that's a movie that should be on my list.
Low Down Dirty Shame.
I'm adding that to my list right now.
I see the little puppets of it, and I showed Jazz, and I was like, "Do you remember this?" And she was looking like, "It looks familiar," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, Low Down Dirty
Dirty
Shame."
Shame. Wait, that was my list though.
Nobody had Pootie Tang.
No.
He's dodging the bullets.
Was he smacking it with his hair?
Yeah.
All right. So this first one on my list is going to piss Tim off, but it is a guilty pleasure movie. Bloodsport.
Terrible movie.
It's a top 10 80s movie. but
Terrible
we're-
movie.
No.
Yeah,
it's not.
it's a bad movie,
Terrible
not.
movie.
but I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
I could have put The Last Dragon on here.
It's a top 10 80s movie.
You have it on yours. Terrible movie.
It's a terrible
I love it though.
I
It's
love
a
it.
terrible movie.
Kickboxer. The other Van Damme movie
Okay,
from the
yes.
80s.
All right.
It's not a good movie,
No,
But I
it's not
enjoy it.
good at all.
but I enjoy it.
yeah.
I just added it, Low Down Dirty Shame,
Mhm.
because that movie is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Great movie.
This movie is terrible, but I absolutely love it. Street Fighter.
I
I
love
just
it.
like
I just-
Raul Julia.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
he
and-
made the movie.
And Zangief.
What is it?
Quick,
yeah.
change
yeah.
the channel.
Yeah.
You got paid? That movie is terrible, but I love it. Euro Trip.
I knew you were going to put that on there. I knew you were
I-
going to put that
That
on
was supposed to be on my list. I don't know. And you know what? Jazz was saying Euro Trip, and I was like, but is Euro Trip a bad movie?
Yes.
Yeah. I just
Road,
That's not a
Road
great
Trip
movie.
was better. But-
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Road
it
Trip
is.
was better than Euro Trip.
Absolutely.
No.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Anyway, just like you said, Barry Gordy's Last Dragon.
Yeah, Last Dragon. Yeah.
It's a terrible movie, but it's a great movie.
I should have
Um,
put Blank Man on mine.
Classic.
That should
Yes.
be that definitely
Blank
should
Man.
be on there. It's not on mine, but it should be. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Never seen
All right.
it.
See, first of all, I love that movie.
I love that.
I can't consider that a guilty pleasure because I fucking love that movie.
I love that.
That's
movie.
another movie I can go word for word with. Yeah, it's like
I absolutely love that movie.
yeah.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Wasn't Dave Chappelle in it?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
It's been a long time since
It's
I've
a
seen
Mel
that movie.
Brooks movie, so think kind of a scary movie or all of those type the parody movies,
Got
but
you,
it's a
got
parody
you.
of Robin Hood.
Right. I'm gonna,
Tremors.
Great movie.
which one?
The first,
first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's all
The
that
first
matters.
All right. Because when they start
Even two.
flying and all that,
Even
I'm
two,
like,
when
bro,
they
come
started
on.
running.
Yeah.
Even two. I take even two.
When they
After two, no.
when they start flying, I was out on
No.
it.
No, the first one was great.
Kindergarten Cop.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Shut
Yes.
up.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, that's
I
a
can
bad,
see that.
that's a terrible
It was
movie,
Yeah.
but I love it.
Yeah.
Demolition Man.
Wesley.
Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Be Well.
Yeah.
The virtual sex scene. Oh my god.
It was just once again, it's a stupid movie, but I love it.
Mhm.
Death Becomes Her.
Never seen
I
it.
don't know what it is.
Oh, y'all never seen Death Becomes Her?
No.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a great movie. Y'all got to see that movie. That is some of the best special effects and makeup I've ever seen in a movie that came out in like the early 90s.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You got to see Death Becomes Her.
Check it out.
Serial Mom.
Great movie. Great movie. That was a great movie.
I heard of it. I never seen it.
It was so simple.
So stupid.
That's the first time I saw Matthew Lillard, actually. It wasn't Serial Mom before. It's like screaming all that stuff.
I don't remember him being.
He was the son. He was the one that loved all the bloody gore
I just
stuff.
don't remember.
Yeah. Ricky Lake was the daughter.
Yeah, that I do remember.
But yeah, that movie was nuts.
The Replacements.
Yes.
Okay.
That should be on my list too. Absolutely.
I can 100% guarantee this would be on my mother-in-law's
Shane
list.
Falco could start for the Steelers right now.
That movie will 100% be on my mother-in-law's list.
But you love that movie?
Oh, she loves it. If it never failed because that was one of the movies that always was on like TBS every weekend.
There's one movie I have to add.
Every time it was on, she's watching it. She didn't care.
There's one movie I have to add. I grew up watching it because it was one of my mom's favorite movies, and it had to be a guilty pleasure for her. Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I watched that movie a million times.
That's a great movie.
But every time I'm like, this is so stupid, but I enjoy it.
Vincent D'Onofrio's Thor.
Yeah. When the dude was on a train with a knife and he just like drops it on his foot and he's like, I got stabbed. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's another one. The Undisputed movies after 1, not including 1.
Okay.
Primarily 2 and 3. 4 was okay, but Yuri Boyka was the man.
I've seen like 2 and 3. I don't think I've seen 4.
4 wasn't that great. 2 and 3 were really good. Blood and Bone.
Good movie.
Michael J. White?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a guilty pleasure movie. That was just a good movie.
Some people don't consider that because that's like a C tier movie.
Was that the one? No, wait. What's the one where his sister was like in trouble? It was a different one. That wasn't Blood and Bone.
That wasn't Blood and Bone.
Yeah, okay. I've seen them all, but yeah.
Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
and my last one's Ong Bak.
The first one?
Okay, no. Those are excellent movies.
The stories are bad, man.
No, those are
but the action's
movies.
great.
I'm not going to stand here for this. Those are excellent
I'm not
movies.
gonna stand
The story of Ong Bak was terrible.
Don't care. Excellent movie.
Oh my God. Same with The Protector.
Yes.
Another bad story.
The stories
Okay,
on those
Protector was
movies
bad.
were
No.
terrible.
I'm not going to stand here for Ong Bak slander. It will not. No.
It was a
Those are
statue.
great movies.
They took a statue.
They took the head of a statue.
I don't care.
That is a terrible plot for a movie.
Tony Jaa
just got
slander will
oversat.
not be accepted.
Who said he's
We
being
like
slandered?
Tony Jaa. We just don't
Ong
like
Bak
his...
movies are excellent movies. No.
Ong Bak was an incredible movie as far as the fighting goes. The story behind it was terrible.
Don't care.
His friend, if you want to call him that,
Better than
finding
Bloodsport.
No.
Yes. Way
No.
better than Bloodsport.
Action-wise, yes.
Way better.
The story of Bloodsport was better than the story of Ong Bak.
No. The
Yes.
acting in Bloodsport was awful.
That's not
Forrest Whitaker was in it. That was a top notch.
But
He is a great actor.
he is a great actor. But yeah, that's the end of my list.
Oh.
I had a pretty long list.
That was fun.
But
Kindergarten Cop, though.
Kindergarten Cop's a great movie.
I don't remember. I just remember the kid getting kidnapped and him telling the kids
Boys
to shut
have
up.
a penis. Girls
Yeah,
have a
oh my
vagina. Kindergarten Cop was great, man.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, I like
I
the
gotta go
list.
back and watch some of these movies, man.
Yeah, y'all got to see Death Becomes Her.
Wait, you have Van Wilder on there?
Oh yeah, I did just add that.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Van
I ain't
Wilder.
gonna lie. That scene with the dog still messes me up to this day. Like, they're so creamy.
See, what's crazy is the very first version I saw it wasn't as graphic. They just showed them eating,
Yeah.
and then they just found the picture.
Yeah.
The unrated version, when they're just sitting there,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that is terrible. But yeah, that movie, that's also not a great movie, but that movie was hilarious.
What about Harold and Kumar?
It was okay.
Come on, riding the cheetah. It's a great scene. Yeah, of course.
I
you
think
know
they
it.
took it too far after a while. Like, I liked it. I
Yeah.
liked the first one.
Yeah,
Guantanamo Bay was okay. Like, it
that's
just,
where I stopped. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like, yeah, they were all right.
yeah.
I thought they were okay. they wouldn't be put on a like if any of these movies came on my TV, I'm watching it.
Right, and that's where I was at. I was like, if any of these movies are on, I'm instantly watching.
Harold and Kumar, I'm not watching that if it comes on my TV. I gotta want to watch it.
All right. But you really only Point Break is a guilty pleasure movie?
No, I think that's just a good movie.
I agree. I
just think that's a good movie. Like Speed, I just think that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I just think it's a good movie.
Yeah,
I could put like The Expendables on my list because it's a pretty mindless movie. You just shut up and watch explosions.
Yeah.
That's all you're watching it for. It's not a
no
great,
Johnson's Family Vacation for you.
That was okay, but it was okay. I don't need to see it again, but it was all right. It wasn't bad.
Those in the comments, share your guilty pleasure movies. What is yours?
Yes, please.
That one movie that you know is bad, but you don't care if it's on TV. You're watching it.
Remind us of some movies that we probably forgot.
I know there's
a lot.
I know there's a ton.
Even sitting here, I'm like, man, there's other movies.
I got two right now: Three Ninjas and Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas, I will watch. Three Ninjas, I don't know if I can watch it now.
Oh, it's terrible, but I'll still watch it.
I think it might have aged a little too poorly.
You know a movie I like, and I'm mad we didn't get a sequel? The last Power Rangers movie.
That movie was good.
Yeah, but we didn't get a sequel. And like they teased Tommy at the end and everything. And I'm like, yeah, we're getting another one. And it was like, no.
I liked it.
So I did watch the original Power Rangers movie with my kids. And I was like, wow, this is awful. Yeah. Still love it because of the nostalgia. But I was like, wow, this is bad.